Okay, so I got some things. I got a new camera. Hopefully the quality looks somewhat better. I'm kind of failing to notice an actual difference. The main differences on the camera itself are a light, which basically blinded me earlier. There's more options in terms of what you can do, video-wise, picture-wise. I also picked up this windscreen for my microphone, so any plosions, I believe that's the word that the guy at Guitar Center used, any words that pop, popsicle, Peter Piper picked a pair of prickled pajamas in Venezuela. I've been working on some reviews, but honestly, I've been so burnt out by work and with adjusting my sleep schedule. For the record, those that don't know, when I was at Lowe's, I worked in merchandise, and that involved me going in at the time from 5 in the morning to 1:30, Monday through Friday. It was a great gig. I'm no longer with the company. I switched sides to Home Depot because that's what I was offered. Obviously, the pay is better, but the price of living, that's a different ballgame itself. It's way more expensive. Honestly, it's just kind of getting back into the groove of things because since December, when I was with the other company, the schedule was changed from 5 a.m. to a 6 a.m. to 3, which gave me a little, like an extra hour of sleep, and I was able to have an hour of lunch and then leave a little bit later in the day. But of course, things change, and yeah, that's essentially a good reason why I haven't really been as active as I wanted to be. So please take that with a grain of salt. I know that no one is really pressuring me to pump out content left and right. I have purchased some movies. I've seen some movies. I went to go see Daily Wire's Am I Racist, which was interesting. People laughed a lot. I laughed. I chuckled like a couple times. It was for sure a political movie, which isn't a bad thing, but on my channel I tend to not really get into politically based conversations because one, I'm just not inclined to talk about politics like that, and two, I don't know, I don't really want to start like any comment wars, anything like that, so I tend to kind of stay away. And when it's in movies and, you know, TV shows, the like, it can be a little daunting, I guess, to like discuss these things without getting into it too much because it's just, to me, it's boring. The movie itself was fine. The other movie that I did try to see, I walked out after about half an hour, was Transformers 1. Oh, I'm feeling tired just talking about it. I had an issue mainly with the humor. I'm fine with kids movies and all, but oh man, this movie was so boring. The humor just was cliche and oh, I don't want to talk about it. I also did watch the 4:30 movie, which I was probably really excited for. Out of all the movies coming out in September, the movie severely let me down. I'll review that on its own thing too, but honestly, I couldn't connect with the characters. It just felt like Kevin was hiring all of his friends just to be in the movie for pointless cameos. Sure, they're fun, but it's at the cost of the story, and I was not as invested as I really wanted to be because I think the trailer may have misled me in a way. I just thought we were getting something different from the final product, but we didn't, so that's fun. The next film I'm gonna see is Whiplash for its 10th anniversary next Friday or Saturday. There's also a movie called The Substance with Demi Moore and Dennis Quaid. Not Russell Crowe. I, for some reason, get the two mixed. I couldn't tell you why. It looks like a really fun science fiction body horror type of movie, so hopefully that'll be interesting. I don't know how well it's gonna do. I always hope a movie does well. Don't get me wrong. If a movie's gonna be bad, at least it makes a profit. Aside those movies coming out, I can't think of anything else that I really want to see this month. I have to check the Regal app because here in New York, there's basically no AMCs that I know of. Actually, no. Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, Shaun of the Dead is being re-released for its 20th anniversary, and if I miss this, if I somehow miss this, I might just run away and quit my job because Shaun of the Dead is one of my favorite comedies ever. I haven't seen it as much as Tropic Thunder, but oh man, it's so good. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, just been a long little video. I just wanted to show off my cool toy. Also, the last thing that you guys should probably know, I got approved for an apartment a couple days ago, and I should be moving at the beginning of October. I'm still getting money together, and I'm still kind of planning things out because it's about 10 minutes from my job. So obviously I want to make sure that I have everything ready. I don't even know what day it's on. Let me just check real quick. Hang on one. Just don't even say anything. Oh, it's on a Tuesday? I may need to get that rescheduled for a weekend because I cannot move on a weekday and then work the next day. That's basically it, just update wise. I'm looking at the movie I really want to talk about, but I have to wait. I can control myself. I need to wait. It's my favorite movie of this year, and oh, I can't talk about it. Okay, bye.